Hi guys, you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Minami and I'm back again with another YouTube video. If it's your first time on my channel, you're very much welcome. Do all to grab a seat, subscribe down below to join this amazing family. Click the bell icon if you like to get notified each time I upload a new video. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys my worst makeup experience. That one time in my life where somebody almost used my destiny. Oh, it was terrible. So if you like to get the gist, then do all to keep on watching. So some years back when I started doing makeup, about 3 years ago, but when I started doing makeup, yeah, so you know how you always want to, when you hear that you have to do makeup for a movie or something. I remember doing one lady's makeup and she liked it, so she recommended me to, the girl was an actress, so she recommended me to this producer girl, which she had to act on one project with the girl. And so she was like, I was so excited when the girl told me, oh, I've spoken to my producer about you, so we're going to like hire you for a movie, to do makeup for a movie. I was excited, I was so happy. So the producer girl texted me, yeah, she texted me on phone, so we spoke. She was like, oh, this is a project, it's going to air all over Africa. They are going to, you know, the write-ups when the movie is starting, they're going to put like makeup by Minami Extra. At that time I was Minami Makeovers, makeup by Minami Makeovers, many people are going to see you, da 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 da, you know, the big language. Then she was also like, oh, we don't have enough like money, but we're going to give you like the shout out, this. So we spoke on the price. I was like, I initially told her 5,000 per person. She was like, oh, it's a bit too much. You're going to have other clients from the project because they're going to see it. You know, Africa is going to air on this channel, it's going to air on this TV. It's a very big project, blah blah blah. Okay, so I finally told her that no problem, I would also like to like support this thing, and I really love doing makeup. By doing it too, you know, I'm also advertising myself. So I told her she can give 3,000 per person, because the way that girl had spoken, like she had just, I don't know if they call it hypnotized. She had like washed my head. I was already feeling like if I had money, I'll just go and invest in that project. So I told her 3K per person. The morning came when they had to go and shoot the movie. I woke up so early. I remember I didn't even have breakfast. I packed up my bag. The first place we went to was the girl's house, the producer's house. That morning, the girl was talking and talking. She was even like vibrating. Oh, this other artist, the actors and actresses, some had not come. They have to go and shoot the first scene in this hotel. Blah blah blah. My people, that's not the cocoa of the matter. Okay, so, and bear in mind, she had not given me any advance or anything. We left, went to the first scene where they had to do, I don't know if it was like the club scene or something, where we're at the hotel. I started doing people's makeup. I think I did about 3 or 4 at first. I did their makeup. I was like, I never worked under pressure before. I'd never done that much makeup over time. And then that producer girl, that girl was rude. You know when the boss, she was like, oh, like she was just bossing everybody around. But what's my own? I'm here to do my work and I'm going to get money from it. Small makeup artist care. So I was doing the makeup. I was there the whole time. I'll be doing touch-ups. I'll do this person's makeup, do touch-ups. And for the first time in my makeup career, that was the first time I did a mad person's makeup. So there was one scene there that this guy had to act like a mad person, and I'm not somebody that refuses challenges like that. So when they were like, oh, can you make up this guy for him to act the mad part, I was like, yeah. I'd never done it before, I'd never seen it before. I just freestyle and it came out really well. If you check my Instagram, I think I still have the picture of the guy I made up like a mad person. People were even seeing him on the street and they actually thought he was mad. So we went to act the next mad scene that was around Malingo, something like that. So when I acted, I was there under the sun carrying my box up and down. You touch up, you know the way they act movies. You repeat one part half over and over and over and over. I left my house about 6:30 a.m. At 7 or so. I was at that producer girl's house. Bear in mind, I've not eaten, but I'm there working. The whole time as I was working, I was only in my head, you know, when you're working and you're just calculating your money. I'm like, 3k, like I was counting 3k times 5, that's 15k that for the work too. I was happy, I was excited. We left from there, we went, the next scene was at my 17. We went there, climb on top of these buildings, make up this person. I was literally just taking out my makeup everywhere, walking and walking and walking. We left from there, we went far to one village after Munya, like you're going to Kumba. Went there, I did makeup. I was there the whole time. They were doing like different scenes in an apartment. I'll do makeup, walk. At about, everything finished around, let me say 11 p.m. like that. Okay, some of the actors that they're leaving, and that place was like the last house where they shot the last scene was really far inside. Everywhere was calm. As I'm waiting, I'm packing my makeup things, my makeup brushes, and the whole time I'm thinking, altogether I've done 8 people's makeup, so that's 24k. 8 times 3, that was 24k. I was happy. The whole time I was just thinking, hey, this is my money. I was really thinking how I was going to get my mother's something. I'm going to use some of the money, get some makeup things, get myself juice and shawarma. I was planning my money. I finished. I went to the producer girl so she could give my money. She was like, oh, hold on for a second. She was talking to people. You know this bus thing, so it was already late. People were already about leaving. That place was really inside. I don't know if they call it Linonge village or something, or it's Liongo village, something. It was really inside. I was there waiting for the girl. And I finally went and met her again. I want to follow these people and leave. She was like, oh, you did a good job. Everybody was appreciating their makeup. Then that girl now went into her bag. Guess how much she removed to give me? Just guess. 3k. I told her, I was like, this is not my complete money. We agreed on 5k per person. She was like, oh, she started bringing me grammar. Oh no, that was not what she said. She said this was a waiting project. She was going to give me 3k. Can you imagine? I left my house that morning. I've not eaten. I sat like that. I was feeling bad. My makeup things, like, I don't know how wicked some people can be. That girl literally used my destiny. She could not even consider that, okay, even if I just wanted to help their project, how much will I use to buy my products again or do all those things? She not care. She kept on dragging there. Like me, I'm so emotional. I do first of all like the tears were already here on my eyelids. But now that's so strong. I was like, no, this is not what I agreed on. I took my phone, I brought out the message, I showed it here that I initially said 5k per person. But you said this, you gave this and that complaint, you had to buy costumes, blah blah. And then I said, okay, 3k per person. I'll not finish doing the work now. You're telling me that is 3k. That girl dragged though. After she told me that she does not have the money, that's what she has, because she knew that she had to pay me the 3k. She does not have anything to do. I told her now, that's not my money. That the whole time I've been here calculating my money. See, I never felt that bad in my life. Like, this was my worst experience. I had to wait for those people the whole time. I was frowning. So finally, I don't know who came where they were speaking to her. So she was like, oh, just get this 3k. I did not know. More. Okay, since she don't know, so maybe she'll give me like 12k or half of the money. She was just talking. I was like, okay. She said she was going to send my money the next day. She does not have the money on her because she knew that she was going to pay me 3k. As I've packed my things, we're walking that dark this, and the whole time I was thinking that, wait, oh, I left my house, I did not eat. My mom has cooked. I would have stayed and done my other things. I left, I came and sacrificed my whole life. Like I was just feeling how inconsiderate this girl was. I could not even talk to anybody, because when I'm really angry and I start talking, I can easily just tear up. I just wanted to get to my house. Jesus. We're walking the whole time. We went to one police checkpoint. They were asking for IDs, jamboxing people inside the taxis to pay for transport. 3K. Hey God. When she gave me the 3K, I was like, I want my complete money. I want my complete money. And she just take that one now. I want my complete money. She said okay, she was going to send the money. Into the taxi. Like, oh, I was just regretting my whole life that I would have come here and they even kidnapped me for 3K. Like, how inconsiderate can some people be? Some people can be so, I don't know. I remember it was so late, so the taxi could not take me right. The taxi could not take me right around where I stay, so they dropped me at the junction. That late night, you know, when you have anger, you can't even be afraid. When you are really angry, what are you afraid of? As me walking on the street, all the bars everywhere was closed. I'm chuck. I was so angry. I picked up my phone, called my boyfriend at the time. I was like, oh, this what has happened. This what has happened. Can you imagine this? As I was just talking, I just started crying. Me went to the house, knocked the door. I was like, why are you from that? You still there? I told her everything. Like, I was so pissed. After the day has passed now, I've learned my lesson. I started texting that girl. Sometimes I'll call her, she'll not pick. I'll text her that, oh, what you told me, you gave me a word that you're going to send my money. What is happening? You're not sending my money. Talk. After about 3 days or so, I was texting that girl, texting her. I will also text the girl that according to her, she had recommended me to their producer. I'll text her. I was like, no, this now somebody can act. It's not correct. It's not this. It's not that. The girl too was probably putting the producer pressure. That girl sent me 8K. Okay. After one time, like it was like more than 2 weeks now, she said, oh, I text her again. I was like, oh, you said, how are you giving the money like that? She said, oh, she doesn't have the money now. She's sick. She's that. No. And she has even tried, because she knew that she was going to pay me by 3K. To cut the long story short, till today, that girl has not finished my money. Can you imagine? And one lesson that I learned from this and other makeup experiences that started making me strong is that better do your makeup for normal people, because that's how even some of these celebrities are. They believe that, oh, they are not supposed to pay, they are going to give you a shout out. My problem was not even doing it for free, because normally I'll prefer that I'm aware the whole time, or tell me that, okay, this is this project, I'll need your support. At least let me accept. It was not a problem for me to go and do the makeup there for free, but at least let me know that it's free. I'll not sit down and planning my whole money and know that hey, I have 24K. I was happy. Like, in my heart, I was planning the money. I'm going to give my mother this, let her buy this. I'm going to give my sister. But as I just started seeing the story now, like this, I had a headache, and the worst thing was that girl was so rude. So if you need somebody to do something for free, just tell the person. I don't know why people cannot go plain. You're acting boss, this year, that. They cannot show for it. So guys, that was my worst makeup experience, like a client makeup experience. That girl used me, reused me, overused me. Like, me just think about it now. Like, so these producers, celebrities, bosses out there. Another thing is, if you're a makeup artist, we have to go and do work somewhere. We should agree on your price here. They should at least give you even an advance or something. Because I was even listening to Laifa, watching one of her videos, and she was like, she once did somebody's makeup, and then the person drove and passed. You know, when you do somebody's makeup, the person will like, oh, they're going to pay you after. Then they finish and then they start going about their way and they forget about you and they end up not paying. Terrible. People are going through. See, today now, I don't know. And that girl had one difficult name. The fact that she was not even polite the whole time. You know, when somebody's acting like a boss, bossing you around, but you're just happy that, what's my own? They'll pay me. My people. That's how they use my destiny. I only had to regain it back. So let me know what you think about this. If you have had any experiences, maybe working with people and all this kind of thing, tell me what your worst experience is. Not maybe only as a makeup artist, but in the field that you are, and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for watching, and see you guys on my next one. Mwah.